Bitcoin's price is on extremely shaky grounds right now, and just because the price isn't dipping hard this week doesn't mean the price won't dip hard next week or maybe the week after. I've just seen some deeply disturbing information about Bitcoin's price, and I want to share with you in this video. Send this video to anybody who doesn't believe that Bitcoin is about to see a serious fall. Most people are not thinking about what I'm about to share with you in this video. And by the way, I wasn't going to make this video, but then I saw a crypto and finance expert whom I respect, whom the world respects. He's basically theorizing the same thing. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about Bitcoin's looming crash and at what prices I would be a buyer. Smash the like button and you let me know in the comments, do you think Bitcoin's price falls below 40? Do you think it falls below 35 or 30? Or what do you think is going to happen? Let's get into it. Look at this chart. I need you to understand two things about this chart and about what we're talking about. Number one, this happens before the halving. You can see here this happens before April. The halving is right now projected to happen sometime mid-April. This happens before April. Number two, and so many people often overlook this, don't think about this, particularly new people, this doesn't all have to happen tomorrow. I mean, it's actually not very likely that this would happen tomorrow, except for a black swan. What is likely to happen is chopsolidation, something like what I have on the screen here. So dip below 40. But we're back above 40. We're so back. Oh, wait, we're not. Dip to 35. We're back at 40. We're about to break through. Except we're not. We're at 30. Now we're a little below 30. And just when despair sets in, get those doom and gloomers popping up saying Bitcoin to 10K. Except now it pops back up. You know, now the halving's on the horizon. We get that big halving pump. And by that time, Bitcoin's back. So again, this isn't exactly how it's going to happen. There are a million ways it could happen. But I just want to be clear, what we're talking about now happens before the halving and doesn't necessarily happen tomorrow or next week. And I do want to talk about the actual price targets I think are most likely and where I would be a buyer. So let's get into it, because let me show you this. This was the first beige flag that gave me cause for concern regarding Bitcoin's price. Real quick, my friends, cryptocurrency taxes do not have to be scary. Pay your taxes, and you can get your taxes done in minutes through our partner, CoinLedger. Use our link below to create a free account and get your crypto taxes done. This is the TurboTax of crypto. I've used this. This is completely free to use. You do not pay upfront. You only pay at the end when you want to download your tax report. It's so easy to use. You get your crypto taxes done in minutes. All you do is connect your wallet to CoinLedger. CoinLedger automatically calculates your gains, your losses, your income in your home fiat currency for free. So you track your gains, your losses, your income for free with this software. If you use our link below, you only pay at the end if and when you want to download your tax report. Again, you must use our affiliate link to get all perks. Make sure you use our link below. These guys are like the TurboTax of crypto, but they're also trusted by regular TurboTax in that CoinLedger tax reports can be easily and simply imported into your TurboTax or TaxAct or whatever tax software you use. I've used this service before. CoinLedger Crypto Tax Service works. You will not stress over your crypto taxes if you use this. Make sure that you use our affiliate link below so that you're able to set up a free account with them and try this out for free. You use this service, it takes 5 minutes. You will have such peace of mind when you're done. Crypto taxes are easy with CoinLedger. Let me show you this. This was the first beige flag that gave me cause for concern regarding Bitcoin's price. The fact that there's so much Bitcoin having hopium, a new study reveals 84% of investors are expecting new all-time highs after the halving. A market study surveying nearly 10,000 cryptocurrency investors suggests that a majority amount of people are forecasting new all-time highs for Bitcoin following the halving, which is set to take place April 2024. This may not seem like a big deal to you, the fact that just everybody from around the world is bullish, because obviously I'm bullish, you're probably bullish too, but most people, just historically speaking, from my recollection, are not usually bullish at this time. The conversation around the halving at this time is, it's probably priced in. A lot of doubt. People are, is it priced in? There's just a lot of doubt about the halving. Everybody knows about it. It's probably priced in. Well, now the overall vast majority say, hey, all-time high is coming after. East Asia saying this, Southeast Asia saying this, Western Europe saying this. Eastern Europe, the most bearish out of everybody, but still a whopping 75% saying, all-time highs after. MENA bullish, Latin bullish. Everybody just seems so damn bullish and so damn sure what this will mean for the price of Bitcoin. So that was from a narrative and sentiment point of view. Let's take a look from a technical point of view. Let's talk about cycle Fibonacci retraces. You can see Fibonacci cycles tracked perfectly, cycle after cycle for Bitcoin. What does this mean? Well, just like other cycles, the Bitcoin mid-cycle top was made at the 0.618 Fibonacci retrace at about $48,000. The 0.61 point was reached here, dip, same as last cycle, same as last cycle, same as last cycle. This is the mid-cycle top out, and it usually happens at the 0.618 Fibonacci level. So, assuming you put some stock in this, what's next on the Fibonacci scale? How low is this dip going to go? Well, every mid-top has then at least corrected to the orange 0.382, which is priced at $35,500. $35,500 every other cycle. Bitcoin has hit this point at least. So everything's right on track, and regardless of the claims that this time will be different because of ETFs, everything continues to rhyme. Bitcoin usually comes slightly below the 0.382 after the mid-cycle top. So low 30,000s still most likely in the upcoming months, February through March, before the price is able to continue. What do you think? And again, I wasn't going to say anything. The reason I'm making this video today is because a big player in the crypto space and the finance space is putting his reputation on the line and kind of coming out and saying the same thing. Bitcoin will crash hard, says this crypto VC. The price of the biggest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, could drop as low as $25,000, says ARK Invest's ex-crypto lead. Talking about Chris Brzezinski, partner at Placeholder VC, co-author of Crypto Assets book, formerly led Crypto ARK Invest. People know this guy, people like this guy, people respect this guy, so I want to share with you exactly what he's thinking. I do put stock in his thesis. I continue to think we go lower and consolidate. I continue to think we go lower than most people expect due to variables that are too many to explain in detail via Twitter, i.e. crypto market specific, macro, adoption, new product development. This is some of the stuff we're talking about in this video. As for the deniers out there, takes time for partiers to sober up. Saw lots of drunkenness over the last month. Time to get sober. In my opinion, Bitcoin goes to at least 30,000 to 36,000 before a local bottom, and wouldn't surprise me if we test the mid to high 20s before all of this is said and done. And then we can make an actual move towards previous all-time highs. The path to get there will be volatile. Expect fake outs. This will take months to play out. As always, patience is your friend. If I am right, for the most part, other crypto names will drop more in percent terms than Bitcoin. Not sure I'll say more than that in the months ahead, as these calls are mostly a thankless task for someone not obsessed with clout. If I'm wrong, I don't care. I remain cycle long. Hey, before you get mad at me saying, hey, we're just getting started, Chris Brzezinski, I mostly agree. Called the cycle bottom in November 2022 and continue to believe the long-term trend remains robust. Have also seen a lot of crypto volatility over the last decade plus. Recently, I've specifically been discussing a local top and local low, not a cycle-wide top and low. But do not ignore the fact that we just saw many of our first parabolas of the cycle, and now they're breaking. And macro looks precarious on a number of levels. New product innovations are close, but not quite there yet. Things still feel insular. Never said I would majority de-risk, more just counting my bullets and sharpening my blade. What do you think? So now we have multiple sources, not even saying below 40K is a sure thing. They're saying $35,000 is a sure thing, if not $30,000, if not mid to high 20s. My question to you is, would you be able to handle this? Would you be able to handle another Bitcoin crash? If you stick with crypto over the next 2-3 months, I think the next 6-9 months will be very rewarding for you. At least that's my thesis. Subscribe to the channel, join our team. We post one video every day, keeping you informed. I do want to give a shout out to Coin Vigilante, who sent us some watches. Check out these are Bitcoin watches. There's only so many in existence, the spirit of Bitcoin itself. Let me know if you like 1, 2, or 3. Check out their site. They do have some cool watches if you want to pick some up. Personally, I'm hoping to get my hands on one of their Bitcoin halving watches about to drop, only 100 of those. But let me know, 1, 2, or 3. See you tomorrow.